Welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing a quick unboxing of the February So Colorful Fat Quarter Bundle from Fat Quarter Shop. This is my one subscription I get, a fabric subscription each year. Last year I did the Riley Blake door banners of the month, and I got most of them done, but I still got 3 more to work on. But I wanted to focus this year on kind of rounding out my stash, so that I can just pull from my stash without having to buy so much. And I noticed I have more of one color than another, so I thought that this 12-piece fat quarters with different colors every month will help me to round out that stash, so that when I find a sampler quilt or even a pattern, I can just pull coordinating colors, or if I just need like one peach fat quarter for a quilt, I got it. So this one is pink. I think it's pink and peaches, because there's some pink here, but the ones at the top are peach. So let's break this down on my table and take a look at these beautiful fabrics. All right, so here we are. Let's see if I can get our colors a little better, not so bright. There we go. All right, so when you get it, it comes in this bag. So I just took it out. And it says February 2025, So Colorful Pink, Fat Quarter Bundle. Like I said, some of these look more peach towards the top. It's a full spectrum of pink tones. And it also comes with this card. It has all the SKU numbers for every fabric in here in case you like something and you want more of it, or you want to know which one it is. I know it looks like some Sarah and Chelsea, some Tula Pink. We'll see if any of these have the selvage on them, so I can tell you. And I know I think this one's a Lori Holt, but we'll take a look real quick. So here we go. All right. So I love how they fold these so that you can see every one of them in the bag before you open it. I know that takes some time. All right, so I don't know what this one is, but it is beautiful. It's a pretty floral. Bring it up so you can see. Print looks like it's got some leaves, some moons, little ditzy print, some stippling in it. Very pretty, and it's a pink. Fold these up so that I can put them in my stash box. Okay. This one is some stars. This one is Riley Blake. It doesn't say what it is, but it's stars. It may be Lori Holt, but it may be another designer. Doesn't look Lori Holtish to me, but I'm not a very well-versed in Lori Holt fabric. It just, to me, doesn't have that Lori Holt vibe to it, but it may be. It says Tea Rose, so it may be. But it's got a little star on it, and it's a darker pink. It's real pretty. Excuse my folding skills. I'm just getting them smaller so they will fit in my stash box. This one is Lori Holt. This one says Be in My Bonnet. So I'm assuming this is a Lori Holt. This looks like a Lori Holt Christmas because it's got a little gingerbread ornament on it. So this is probably from one of her Christmas lines. It's like Hometown Holidays, it looks like. So you can see the little bitty guys on there. Little gingerbread men's in pink. So that's pretty. I like that one. This one can actually go, I'm going to be making the snowman, build a snowman quilt, the quilted snowman. I've been collecting fabrics for that. I didn't buy a kit, but I bought the fat quarter bundle, and I've been collecting fabrics as they go on sale from the suggested fabrics in the pattern. So that one will probably be a good choice. Don't know what this one is. It may be Lori Holt. It may be something else. I got the opposite side of the selvage on this one. And it may be Hometown Holiday too. But it is, looks like little shamrocks, little 3-leaf clovers with some dots in pink and red, black. So that's real cute. This next one is Hometown Holiday. And it's a little, let's move this one out of the way. So it's Lori Holt. I noticed I've only gotten 2 so far, but I noticed it's a mixture of Riley Blake mostly and Moda. And a lot of like Lori Holt. So this one's Hometown Holiday. I'm not sure what this is. It looks like maybe Christmas lights or stained glass. Something in that nature. I am not sure. But it's pretty. And it says it's a coral. The other one was a coral too. And the gingerbreads was a coral. It's real pretty. You don't have to use this one in Christmas because it's not just Christmas colors in it. So this will be a good one to add to any quilt. This one's Tula Pink, and I know because this is her dinosaur eggs. It says it on here, dinosaur eggs from Roar. And I was really surprised that they put Tula Pink in here, but they did. And it's really good. It's really cute. And I have some of this in yardage, but I don't think I have this color. So this one's really neat. I really like this one. This one would go good. I'm going to be making a pattern by Elizabeth Hartman. It's Fab Farm, I believe. This would make good pigs. This one here and probably this one here. Pink but peachy. Just cute. So this is the Tula Pink dinosaur eggs. This one I'm not sure about, but it's pretty. It's a white flower. It's a white flower. Just a white big floral print on a pink background. But it's really pretty. Like I said, this one would make good for pigs too. Be kind of fun. So I'll probably be using a few of these in my Fab Farm. I'm also going to use some of the peachy tones that are coming up. I'm going to make Lori Holt's apple quilt from her Scrappiness is Happiness quilt book, but I'm going to make them peach colored like peaches, because to me they look like peaches too. So these will go good with that. This one is probably Raspberry Summer or Laguna Sunrise. Probably Laguna Sunrise from Sherry and Chelsea of Moda Quilting Life. Really pretty, I think. Let me see. I have Raspberry Sunrise Summer here, and that is not in it, so this one has to be Laguna Sunrise. But I just love their signature florals. They're whimsical, and they go good in any quilt. I mean, they're not it's not a fairly large print, and so you can use it in smaller pieces or medium-sized pieces without any trouble. And it's I would say generic isn't a bad word, but it's generic enough that you could use it in any style quilt, and it would be perfect. And I have a lot of their fabric, but it's so pretty I don't want to cut into it. But I'm slowly working my way into it. Cut into one fat quarter bundle a year. And I'm fixing to cut into one this year. Just haven't decided if it's going to be Raspberry Summer or Laguna Sunrise, or even go back as far as Seashore Drive. But we'll see. This one's another one by Sherry and Chelsea. And it is the same floral, a similar floral motif, but just 3 flowers and some crosses or X's. It's very pretty in a peach tone. And I'm definitely using these in my peach quilt that I'm gonna make, because I am from Georgia. We are the peach state, also the peanut state. We're also the Vidalia onion state, but we are known for our peaches. So, and this one may be Sherry and Chelsea, but I don't think so. It's probably another Moda designer. It kind of looks Moda. It's maybe one of their new designers that has come out with a few lines with this peach color in it. But it's a peach with a red or reddish dot, and it's just a white kind of daisy. It's very pretty. It's pretty, like you could even use this as a good binding because it's so straight up and down. It's not, you know, random. But that's a very pretty one. Definitely going to use that one in it. It's directional. Well, it's not really directional, but it can be the way you use it. So you have to be careful when you're cutting it. And here's kind of like a lace peach striped binding, or stripe. Be good for a binding, good for a border. Probably won't use this one in my peaches unless I make sure I'm paying attention to the direction, depending on how they're pieced. But it's a really good, cute, light peach color. And I think this is probably from the same designer as the one that was just shown. It's probably Moda, but I'm not sure who it belongs to. Looks like Heather Briggs of My So Quilty Life, because that's on the next one. I've got a selvage, so I think this one may be part of it. And the other one may be too, or it may be Sherry and Chelsea, or a Corey Yoder. They all use the same, similar colors, which is nice. This one's pretty. It's very dainty, great for a baby quilt, especially a baby girl. This one too is very similar. It's got like little doilies with flowers on it. That's what it looks like to me. And it's Heather Briggs of My So Quilty Life. I think it is. I don't have the name of it. But Dusty Meadows, I think. Very pretty. And we kind of got a smattering of seasonal fabrics too. We did get a few Hometown Holiday Christmas fabrics in here. You know, I'm still having trouble using pink in Christmas quilts unless it's just a small portion. But I'm kind of more of a traditionalist and I go red and green. But I'm working my way through that problem. So this is a Heather Briggs of My So Quilty Life. Here. It's a larger peach colored floral with some beautiful flowers on it. It's from Moda. The collection's called Dusty Meadows. So, real cute. Definitely going to use that one in my peach quilt. And here's another light peach floral. It may be Heather Briggs or it may be Sherry and Chelsea, because it's very similar to something that Sherry and Chelsea would do too. But it's just a little dainty floral, 2 flowers on a stem, like little daisies. I don't have a selvage on this one, so I'm not 100% sure. The next one is Dusty Meadows. These all 4 may be Dusty Meadows, but they're cute. And I like how they gave us a good smattering of the whole colorway of pinks and peaches. So from lights to darks. And this one is like a checked gingham, checkerboard, floral pattern. It's really pretty. Definitely would use that one in my peach quilt. It's a peach color undertone, darker peach colored flowers. So, very good smattering of color for a pretty decent price. So if you haven't signed up for this, I would if you're looking to build your stash. It's a small investment each month, and you get a lot of fabric, 12 fat quarters. So that's about 4 yards of fabric, 3 yards of fabric, 3 yards of fabric, you know, for $40, which is pretty cheap. So, plus shipping. So that's what we have here today, is a peach and pink. Well, they call it pink, but I call it peach and pink. Fat quarter bundle from the So Colorful Fat Quarter Club, Fat Quarter Shop. I'm not affiliated with them. They don't pay me to say anything. I just like to show my purchases and my honest opinion on if it's worth the money or not. And so far, for the 2 months that I've had it, it's worth the money, because I'm getting colors that I don't have a lot of. I have a lot of, I would say, neon and very dark pinks, kind of like this color, but I don't have a lot of peaches. And I wanted to make a peach quilt, so this helps me build that up so that I can. But let me know if you are a member of any of the monthly clubs or quarterly clubs at Fat Quarter Shop, and which one you think is the best, because I'll be looking next year to probably do a different one if my stash will allow it. So just let me know, and y'all have a good evening, and we'll talk to you later.